Hey, what's up, folks? I got yeah, I know, another PlayStation 2 video. But, you know, this is what I sell. This sells, so I'm going to be doing quite a bit of this stuff off and on. The silver one just sold that we just did not too long ago. We did some, took two and built one good one. That one sold and is out being enjoyed again. So we have to get another one going. And the one I'm going to concentrate on is this white one. This is a 79001. Now I'm pretty sure this one doesn't work because I have all the screws out of it. But we'll test it, and we're missing the badge. But I don't have a white badge. So what we're going to do is we'll swipe a black badge and we'll make a skunk out of it. It'll look decent. We'll pick the better one here. We got two more here. These are both 79001s. This one's never been opened. Non-working. I tagged that one quite a while ago. This is a 79001. So we have two donors here if we need parts. I don't even remember what this looks like on the inside. But we do need to, we'll test it again. Let's see if I can get this open with one hand. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, I see I got everything off of it. Probably may have swiped the deck out of this one and put it in another one because that one may not boot. So what we're going to do is we'll hook it all back up, we'll plug it in, and we'll see what happens. Well, we're not going to be able to. I don't think yeah, the power button's missing out of it too. Let's see, that's the worm, that's the spindle, and that's the laser. And that should go all the way over to there, and this should be our power. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is we'll strip down another one. We'll test these other two before we strip them, before we tear them down, just to see what these two are doing. And we'll pick one of those and make it our donor. And if we have to, we can crack open another one and get parts out of it if need be. So give me a second here and I'll get you set up, and I'll get the, see some nasty AV cords, everything's there. We'll get everything all hooked up and start testing out a few of these, and we'll pick the best one out of those two for a donor for this one. Alright, let's see, this one that one we want to see if we can't fix. So this is candidate 1. Let's see what it does. Now the green light come on. Okay, nothing. The green light come on, the fan's on. Something in that one? Nope, nothing in it. Alright. And it could be that my AV cable is bad, so let's try this one. And if this one doesn't, no, it's not my AV cable. Okay, this one says non-working. So I'm guessing that the laser, boy, that's ugly looking video on this one too. This is a regular Sony cord, branded. Run it in and out a few times. That's better. I think we just had a dirty connection. Alright, I just cleaned this game, getting it ready to... Oh shit, wrong one, sorry. Getting this one ready to go down. This is Kill Zone. Yeah, I think it's spinning up. I hear the laser moving. But it's not. Well, that's spinning. Nope. The heck? Now it's spinning. Kill Zone. Read it to there. Give it one more chance. Reads that far pretty quick. I just don't like the sound of the spindle in this one either. That far. Okay, so we know this one works to a certain degree. But I want to check this other black one more time and see if my AV cord was just dirty, or the port was just dirty. This one, no video. Yeah, no video on this one. Okay, so this is the one that we're gonna use as a donor. This one is kind of working. Won't read all the way through and start a game, so, but we know we can fix that one. That's just going to be a laser issue. So let's get you turned around here. And what we're going to do first, this is one that has never been opened. So we're going to get to open it for the first time. Half my stuff's missing because I've been working on a lot of other things, like all those DVDs, or not DVDs, but all those CDs that I picked up. Wow.
Hey, baby. Hi, Todd.
Hi. Okay, sorry about that. Had company. So we'll get this one taken apart. And first thing I think we're going to do with this one is take the power switch out of it and see if, and put it in the white one and see if that white one even boots up. If that way at least we'll know if we have a good board in that one, and then we can worry about the deck assembly. Yeah, come on. All right. Set that over there. Okay, here's our power. Pull him out. Boy, this one was well loved, I'll tell you. They used the heck out of this one. Fan's a little noisy. but okay. I'm sure this deck isn't any good. I'm sure that's why I had it disconnected. I probably swiped it. I swiped the deck out of this one for another one, for the simple fact that the badge was missing off of this one. The little limit switch isn't working. Yeah. Yep, the limit switch isn't working. Alright, what do you want to do? I think what we should do, oops, is let's remove that deck. That's the original white one. Disconnect power, yeah, after I've already had my fingers in there. What the hell. Live dangerously. Let's take the deck out of this one. And let's put it down in the white one. Yes, everything needs cleaned, I know. Don't get your panties in a wad. We get it to work. We will get everything, we'll tear it down completely and clean everything up. That one has half a chance of working. Oh shoot, lost my game. It's inside getting priced to go. So let's try Red Dead Revolver. Well, we're that far. Sorry I can't adjust you up. Ooh. That's a laser worm gear. Alright, we know that laser's working. This guy here is all dirty. It's jumping across there. There's so much dirt on that we need to clean everything thoroughly, because it's actually bouncing across the worm gear. There's so much dust and goo buildup. Alright, now it looks like we're going to have a good unit here. Let's make sure our blacks, well, we need the lid on that one. So we need to tear this down completely, clean the case, clean the deck up real good. And what is that? Okay. Clean the deck up real good. Alright, that's our good deck. Just needs cleaned. Now we need to okay, I'm gonna get this tore down and start getting stuff cleaned up. I'll get the case cleaned up and then I will bring you back after I have the there it is, after I get the case all cleaned up. Gotta clean the fan. Fan's kind of making a funky noise because there's so much dirt in it. So it needs cleaned. And then we need to work on putting a black badge. Yeah. Need to put a black badge on our cover. There's another one right there. Get that cleaned up. That all looks pretty good. Oh, I need to get under that a little bit. There we go. Yeah. She's a dirty girl. Look at that. Nice. Like that. Get that cleaned up. We'll get this cleaned up. Just for the heck of it. I think those are... Yeah, they're put through and then they melted them over so the badge would stay on. I call it the badge because it's got PS2 on it. No. Oh, that was nice. That was a good one. Broke that sucker. Oh well, now I need another donor. I may have to drill those. It's weird how that white one just kind of came off. Yeah. Alright. No big deal. I have plenty of those Slims. A lot of them are junk. And I can swipe get a badge off of it, and we can put a, like I said, we'll put a black badge on here and I'll be skunk boy. Alright, let me get to cleaning. Alright, let's... I got everything all cleaned up. I know, might think it's going through an awful lot for just a lonely PlayStation 2. But these are getting harder and harder to come by. I have a lot of people asking for them. But they've been looking, and I don't like the prices that they've been seeing them for. So they come to me. And I sell my used systems pretty reasonable, I think. I get 60 bucks for a PlayStation Slim with a brand new controller. Now the fats, I will get a little bit more out of the fat style, for the simple fact that they're even harder to come by working. Here, anyway, I'm gonna say it before somebody else says, oh, we have 100 million of them all over the place. Well, here, around this area, they're harder to come by. Parts for them are getting more expensive. So if parts are more expensive, then the units are going to be more expensive, because it's going to cost more to fix them. I like this style with the retainers in for the ribbon cables. Wasn't not a real big fan of the glue ends. But you know, they worked. It works. When I had the game store, just for the heck of it, the fat PS2s, you know, I was buying, I could find lasers for those, the 400Cs, for about between $4.50 to right around $5 a laser. Now I looked at them. I think they're at like between 15 and 18 bucks for one. I believe we're ready to see what we got going on here. Get you, pick your head up a little bit. You can see the screen a little. Fan's quieter. Once we got all the gunk out of it. Now let's see if it still reads. Yep. Oh, come on. All right. So that's working. I forgot to. So we're going to do it now. A little bit on there, a little bit of grease on there. And there. That'll help it out a little bit. Alright. Now let me go see if my top's dry. Alright, top's dry. Wherever I put it. There it is. I tried, but I cannot get that black mark off. Did everything but sand it. And I'm not about to do that. Oops, wrong screwdriver. Need a smaller one. Now this is going to have white, or yeah, 2 white feet. 2 black feet. And 3 black plugs. For the simple fact, I haven't seen the white ones. I'm not even sure if I ever had them. Because the way you see this is the way I got it in a long time ago. PlayStation 2s, when I scrapped everything, I kept my PlayStation 2s. Because for some reason, I felt that we were going to be back to playing them. And by golly, we are. Alright, now let's try it one more time. Make sure the top door is working. PlayStation 2. Rockstar Games. Looks good. Okay, now we need to put our badge on. I'm going to use the one that I just broke the end off of. Oops. For the simple fact is I have to glue this back down anyway, and I think we can match that up just perfect, and you won't even know it. Be a special edition Retro Gaming with Hopper edition. Alright, I'm going to use a little bit of Gorilla Glue. I'm not going to get real over enthused with it. Come on. Pretty simple. Now, you going to come out of there, or are you just going to laugh at me? No, it's still good. I guess I should have checked it first, huh? Oh. Alright, had a little constipated, so I had to open her up a little. Nah, too much. If you've ever used Gorilla Glue, it foams up. Weirdest thing. So you don't want to use too much. It foams and goes everywhere. But I also want it to be so it can be removed if somebody finds a white one. There. Isn't that pretty? Kind of a reverse skunk, huh? Got a white body with a black stripe. instead of a black body with a white stripe. And I can clean up a bunch of this if it there you go. I like it. I'm going to let that set up. But we can still do some tests on it. Still need to test the controller ports and the memory card slots. Alright, let's test the controller port. Browser. Yep. It should be empty. Yep, it is. Not too bad. All I have left to do is just to clean up the cords, and she'll be ready to go. It's the only bad thing. Can't listen to music. Get off her. Showdown. Red.
Much obliged. Much obliged.
Okay, let's see. Player control sensitivity. Favorite. Okay, terms, options. Oops. Yeah, that's what we want.
Much obliged. Much obliged.
Okay.
Much obliged.
And why can't
Much
I...
obliged. Much obliged.
Kind of stuck. Press, okay, start, nope. Mode, select, nope.
Come on, stick with me. Come on, stick with me.
I'm gonna kill you and use you to wipe my behind. That there's a cute gun.
Okay, so you gotta... You have to select all four before you can move on. I just wanted one. Award. Weapon. Restore health, boost Deadeye and weapon power-up. You can tell I've never played this. Well, come on. First one to 3,000.
Hold this.
I can't. Okay. All right. Nope, I'm not going to sit here and keep getting killed. Okay. Like I said, I don't play much. I love fixing them, but I sure not any good at playing them. I'd have to play around with this for quite a while before I get used to that. So, okay, so we got us another good PlayStation 2 Slim, little skunk. Alright, so what did we do? Well, we used the motherboard out of this, the game board out of this one. Used the deck out of the one that, the video, that had no video. And also the power button. I cleaned everything up. The deck, I didn't like how much movement was in the worm gear that drives the laser back and forth. I think that was a lot of our noise, so I changed that out while I was cleaning up the deck. And we got it all put together. We put a badge on it, PlayStation 2. And now she's ready to go. All I have left to do is I'll clean up the cords and get everything all bundled up, and she'll be ready to go down and put a brand new controller with it like I normally do. I'll send the 8 megabyte memory card with it. I normally do. I have a bunch of those. I have new ones down there. I have 64 megabyte and 128 megabyte for these. That's why I can get rid of the 8s. They're just not worth a whole hell of a lot right at the moment. So now we are done with a good PlayStation 2. So I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, see ya.